Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Hollow, and thanks for tuning back into the channel. Today, what I got for you guys is another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. Now, the other day, about a day or two, I made a video talking to you guys about how the score streaks got a huge buff, but nobody really knew exactly what the buffs were. Well, today, I got all the notes on that plus more. We also got the notes on brand new weapon buffs, so it's absolutely crazy. A lot of things have changed. This is an absolute immense weapon buff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read to you guys really quickly and show you guys on screen exactly what everything, has to offer here. So when it comes to the weapons, we have the following: submachine guns, CUDA, increased ability to control recoil, so that's been buffed. The VMP, time increased when aiming down sight. Hip fire spread increased. The VMP has been buffed again. What the fuck is this? This is crazy. The Weevil, increased ability to control recoil. That's good. The Vesper, we actually got a buff for the Weevil. We were just talking about that in one of the previous videos. The Vesper, reduced lethal range. Okay, so that got a nerf. The Razorback, increased ability to control recoil, increased lethal range. The Razorback got buffed again, thank God, because that weapon was really, it wasn't as good as it was in the beta, nearly as good as it was in the beta, so it got a little bit irritating here and there, so I'm pretty glad they actually buffed that weapon again. Remember, guys, they are doing buffs, but really minor changes, so they can just basically get to exactly where the weapon should be. That way they don't have to go back and forth so many times. So moving down into assault rifles, we got the KN-44, increased ability to control recoil. The XR2, movement speed reduced. The HVK-30, increased ability to control recoil, which is another buff. This is insane. The KN-44 also got a buff, which is absolutely crazy. The ICR-1 got 3 different types of changes. Increased ability to control recoil. What the gun has no recoil. Hip fire spread reduced, and fixed an issue with the reload animation when a certain magazine was equipped. The Man of War, increased ability to control recoil. Okay, I can see that happen. I mean, the Man of War doesn't have a lot of kick, but there's times that it does, so I guess that's okay. And the M8A7 actually got a fire rate reduced. Moving down into the shotguns, we got the KRM-262, remove 3-hit kill, now guaranteed at 2 hits. The 205 Bretzi, it got an increased lethal range. The Haymaker 12, increased lethal range. Nothing happened to the Argus, thank God. I love that baby. The light machine guns, we got the Dingo, movement speed increased, increased ability to control the recoil. The 48 Dredge, we got a fire rate reduced, and then the pistols, MR6, movement speed increased. The RK5, movement speed increased and reduced lethal range. So the LCAR 9, we got a movement speed increased, a reduced damage, reduced lethal range, and a hip fire spread increased. Score streaks, these are the ones we were talking about in the last video. We got the HCXD, explosive damage increased. The Dart, explosive damage increased for collision explosions. Handling tuning, minimum speed slightly reduced, fixed an issue where the Dart was not locking onto enemy players. The Talon, AI control damage slightly increased. We got the Mothership, increased number of missiles required to destroy by 2. Owner turret, explosive bullet damage increased. Owner rocket turret, projectile speed increased. The Hellstorm, cluster bomb, explosive damage increased. The Hellstorm is actually pretty good now. The Rolling Thunder, we got explosive radius per drone increased, explosive damage per drone increased. Added 4 pairs of drones. Health per drone increased. The Cerberus, we got an increased missile required to destroy by 1, increased EMP grenades required to destroy by 1, GI unit, increased number of war machines hits required to destroy, slightly increased duration, and slightly decreased time stunned when hit by an EMP grenade. The UAV, increased base health, so now it stays up for a little bit longer. The CUAV, increased base stealth, same thing as the UAV. The Wraith, we got an increased base stealth, fixed an issue where the flak drone would not intercept incoming missiles. Then we got the RAPS, increased number of missiles required to destroy deploy ship by 1, increased health per drone, explosive damage per drone increased, and finally we got the Lightning Strike at reduced the time between target selection and payload delivery. Guys, this has been the buff for today. It is literally the biggest buff we've gotten in Black Ops 3 today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments if you guys liked the changes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up on this video. Thank you all so very much for tuning back into the channel. If you guys are new, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.